Hey there, it's Kylie Menz here from mylifestyleshow.tv and .com. Welcome. This is my hints, tips and strategy series that I'm doing at the moment, mainly for my private group called Lifestyle Biz Creators, but I am sharing some of these publicly. So if you want to know more, there's a link below to join my group. But I really want to share with you an awesome, easy social media strategy that I learned recently from one of my inspiring women entrepreneurs that I interview live on my lifestyleshow.tv. And her name is Jessica. And Jessica is a social media expert. She works with a lot of companies to grow their social media presence in a way that creates that wow, that impact, the kind of the real vision and passion for their clients and their customers, rather than just spinning and going around in circles with social media. So she shared a 4-step strategy, and I know she won't mind me sharing this with you, but it was about how to create social media that works for you, gets the results you need by creating an awesome wow factor for your customers at the same time. And it was a 4-step process. So the first step was about, what is your image on social media? I've just created my lifestyleshow.tv, which is my web TV, where I interview lots of awesome women entrepreneurs from around the world, all about creating a lifestyle business. Now, if you think about that vision, if you then went to my website and you saw images of, say, people at a sports day, or you saw lots of gym equipment, or you saw lots of I don't know, cakes or something like that, you'd be like, what? It doesn't really relate to what I'm about. But you go to my page and it's about lifestyle. So it's fun, it's bright. It's all about creating passion and vision and dreaming. My pictures are about travel destinations, about having fun, spending time with your family, because that's what I'm really passionate about. And that's what my whole vision is. It's about creating a lifestyle that you truly love. So when people go to my site and they see the headings and everything connects through to that passion, my video is on there. It's all growing as it goes. All my interviews are about lifestyle businesses. So there's a connection. So when people go to my social media pages, it's the same. It's always beach shots. It's always, lifestyle shots. It's always about working in ways and structures that you can really enjoy your life. So when you're looking at your social media, and especially Facebook, think about the images you're portraying. So for example, for me, if I then sat up on my Facebook page every day and went, oh my God, I had the worst commute every day, or oh my God, did you see what that guy just did on TV? People wouldn't be inspired by that. They want to be inspired by inspirational quotes. They want to see the travels that I've done. They want to see the images of people that I'm working with and who I get to aspire to be around. They come to me for motivation and inspiration. So it would be useless if I just whinged every day on my Facebook page. You know what I mean? Because that would just put them off. It wouldn't entice them in. So firstly, make sure that your connection, your image is working for you, and that's across all of your social media sites. Be very aware that people do check you out before they want to work with you. The other thing is, make sure your links work. One of my speakers the other day, and I know part of it was because her website crashed, but when I sign up a speaker, I do background research on them. I want to get to know everything about them as much as I can. So when I interview them, I have background knowledge on them. I get them. I understand where they're coming from. And I couldn't find a link anywhere that showed me her background, anywhere. So all her Facebook links didn't connect. Nothing worked. And I had this conversation with her separately, because I was like, but I can't find you. How are people finding you to do business with you if your links don't work? So make sure you update and you check your links on a regular basis. And just be aware of your images. And also, if you do have staff, that was the other big thing, is be aware of your staff images and how they portray, because they're part of your business, especially if you've got sales staff or frontline people that are seen visually. In my old job in recruitment, I used to be on LinkedIn all the time. And, I had a presence because that was where I won a lot of business. I had people coming to me to work with me. I was a headhunter. I was senior level. I wasn't doing junior jobs. I was senior level. So you can imagine if you then went to my LinkedIn profile and my image was me drunk somewhere, or, the skimpiest outfit on, whatever, which is the worst thing I see on LinkedIn all the time, is women just wearing these skimpy stuff to get attention on LinkedIn. And it doesn't portray it might portray what they want, no disrespect to them, it could do. But for me, it was about professional. It was business. It was like I am at a corporate senior level in what I was doing. So it had to match. Otherwise, people would not have come to me for business, that's for sure. And I won quite a few jobs on LinkedIn purely because of the profile, the post that I was doing, the engagement I had with my clients on there. So be very, very aware and what your staff are doing as well. And be, I guess, before you do any of that, you have to be aware of yourself, who you are. You know, what are your values in your business? What are your vision for your business? Who do you want to be known for? You know, I like to be known as fun, inspiring. You know, I'm a single girl at 40. You know, I've been married, been there, done it. I haven't had the kids, so I've got no ties. So, you know, I can travel, I can have fun, I can go out, I can do stuff. So that for me is my lifestyle. So that's what I want to portray to people, is like, hey, look, you can create a lifestyle, whatever it might be. So that's your image and everything that you want to be known for, and your brand, I guess people call it your brand, but it's your total package, your image around Facebook and your marketing. The next one is, obviously, if you're connecting with people, is take an interest in people. There's nothing worse than someone messaging you the same message that they've messaged to 10 different people, or that, you know, you might connect with someone and then not even say hello to them. What's the point? If you haven't even messaged them to share why you connected with them, what's the point of connecting with them? So like, I try and connect with people and they say, hey, I'm connecting with you because hope you don't mind, you know, I've seen this, or I love this, or I've been following you doing this, you know, wanted to get to know you a bit better. So send some sort of personal connection. Think about it. You know, if you were trying to get a date, you don't just say we're on a date. You walk up to someone, you have to ask them, get to know them, say hello, how are you, you know, I noticed this, or whatever it is. You make small talk. It's the same on social media. You've got to make that small talk. Acknowledge them. You know, if someone sent you a friend request, send them a message, say, hey, you know, you sent me a friend request, how can I help, what can I do, how can I be here to support you? So always thinking about it in a ways of how can I support you and give. And yes, I know, unfortunately, when you're in an internet marketing world like I was, there's lots of spammers. They're going to people spam your links to you. So you just disconnect from them when you need to. Don't make a big deal. Just get out of it. So think about it from a courtship point of view. So you're courting someone. You're getting to know them. You're sharing stuff. You're getting to understand more about who they are and what they're and why you're connecting with them. And then the third thing is create yourself a checklist for social media. This is going to save you a lot of time and energy. So thinking about things like, what do you need to get done first? Then if you want to have a play later, have a play. But think about your ideas for posts. Think about what areas do you want to highlight this week? How does it connect with your business calendar? So if you're thinking about, if you've got an event coming up in 2 weeks, how can you use social media to lead into that event? What kind of strategy do you want around your post? Are you going to do it maybe weekly topics, or whatever just comes to your mind, or you're going to have daily tips? How are you going to use that social media time to build your profile and your following? And then also don't forget to have time for yourself to schedule it, but put a timer on yourself. So say, right, I'm going to be on Facebook for half an hour to get this done, and then get off it for a while. Give yourself a break, or you're just going to get sucked into that time vortex of social media. And I see this a lot with women entrepreneurs I talk to who are just struggling. They go, oh, I'm going around in circles with social media and I do all this stuff and I don't get anything out of it. And it's, again, because they don't have any strategy around why they're doing what they're doing. They just think they have to be on there. So you've got to have a purpose of why you're on there, what you're doing, and what's the benefit of what you're doing. Like, I'm doing these videos because I'm building momentum around my group at the moment. So it's all about showing you the value I add in my group, how I build my tribe, you know, how I can help you create a lifestyle business. And then the last one is think about your advertising, and don't be scared to try it and test it. But don't just try it once and go, oh, it didn't work. You know, look at what did work. You know, was it the image? Was it the headline? Was it the offer not strong enough? And think about, you know, how many leads did you get? But plan the purpose and intention behind what you're advertising. So, you know, I'm going to be doing some advertising for some webinars coming up that I'm going to do some free webinars on. What's that for? That's to build my tribe. So I want to build my list and I want to build my tribe. That's why I'm going to be doing them. So my adverts are going to be around that. So think about why you're doing them. Is it to create an opt-in? Is it to get them to an event? Is it to get them to join a group? You know, whatever it is, be very strategic, and then try them. It's not very expensive. You can do like $5 a day, $10 a day, test out different adverts and see what works. And ideally, you want to try 2 adverts running at the same time with maybe just one difference only. So it could be 2 images. You keep everything else the same, and then you test one thing on each side. You could then go, okay, that image worked the best. So let's look at then 2 headlines, and you run the same image with 2 different headlines. So start to then optimize your advert so you get the best results. And remember, all adverts have a what's called a lifespan. They're never going to work continually for a length of time. People get bored, they're going to see them. So you have to keep changing them up. But ideally what you want to do is test quickly, optimize, test, like I said, only change one thing on each time, but do it for a very short period of time, change it up, optimize it, and then do the next thing. And then keep working from there. And that's how you optimize your adverts for advertising. But I guess the key thing is don't be scared to try it. And if you really hate it, outsource it. Find someone that does it for you and get them to get you started. And once you can see how they're doing it, maybe you can take over in the future. So that's a really quick social media strategy for you on how you can create an easy social media, I guess blueprint, Jessica called it. And it was fascinating how she put it into 4 steps, because that's kind of what I do on a weekly basis. And I use that checklist to really generate my whole business. It's like, what do I want to work on this week? So for me at the moment, everything's about my group and building that tribe in my group. So everything that I'm doing, whether it's a Facebook post, whether it's a video, it's all for that outcome. So really get strategic around your intentions of what you're using social media for, and you'll get much better results and save time. And then, yes, you can have fun and play later and watch crazy videos if you want to, or just have random chats with people, whatever you want to do. But just make sure you get your business side of it done first, if that's what you're choosing to do. So it's Kylie Menz here from mylifestyleshow.tv. And as I said, it's all about creating my group. And I know I'm going to show some awesome value. Some of these videos aren't going to be public. They're all going to be in my group. So it's about providing them with exclusive stuff so that they can grow their businesses. So if you want to join us, it's Lifestyle Biz Creators. And there's a link below this video. And I look forward to connecting with you in the future. Cheers, guys. Bye.